So Ketan, you are from
I'm from Bangalore.
Bangalore. Which school?
Diksha STEM School.
Diksha STEM School. Oh, so you are studying at Diksha Vedantu.
Yeah.
Awesome. So Ketan, first of all, congratulations on your great result. You have got 99.949. Awesome. So congratulations, Ketan, for your great JEE main results. But is JEE main your ultimate destination?
No, sir.
Huh?
It was JEE Advance.
It is JEE Advanced, right? And since which class you started thinking about JEE Advanced?
Around 9th.
Around 9th. So why did you start thinking about JEE Advanced? There are so many, because you are from Bangalore, and Bangalore has so many aspects, right? People think about becoming astronaut. They also think about ISC. They also think about going abroad. So why JEE Advanced?
Because it was inspired from my brother. My brother also wrote.
Okay.
My brother did engineering, so I also wanted to pursue engineering.
Okay.
So, and then JEE was the first name which came up when engineering was.
Okay. So brother became your idol, and you started preparing for JEE Advanced because of him.
Yeah.
Okay. And how did you come to know about Vedantu? Because typically any student who is preparing for JEE Advanced thinks about something which is very standard, very conventional. So why Vedantu came into picture?
Because it was, once I searched about JEE Advanced, the first thing was Junior Science Olympiad which came up.
Okay.
And Vedantu was.
Okay. So you were thinking of Junior Science Olympiad also.
Yeah.
And did you write Junior Science Olympiad?
Yeah.
Did you qualify?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. And after that, what happened? So you started preparing since 9th grade.
Yeah.
You qualified Junior Science Olympiad in 9th or 10th?
In 9th.
In 9th grade. And Nidhi ma'am taught you?
Yeah.
Oh, so Nidhi ma'am was just here, and she's having some family emergency. Therefore, she's not here. But Nidhi ma'am taught you. And then you started the preparation for JEE Advanced in 10th standard.
Yeah.
After your Junior Science Olympiad.
Yes.
So how was in the beginning? Did you find any challenge among your peer group? Because your peer group was very competitive.
Yes.
So did you find challenging?
Yeah, initially after Junior Science Olympiad, the topics, like the transition was smooth, but the peers were very good. So it was a bit competitive in the initial.
So did you ever feel that this, because of the competition, you might not be able to do good, or any time in your journey in the last 3 years, between 10th and now, did you feel that this is not your cup of tea, or you should be thinking something else any time in these 3 years?
Like initially it was, everything was for fun for the first 2 years. It was just like fun to read physics and maths. And like in the end, when it became serious, like it was hard. Like there were some negative thoughts for sure, but the preparation was going on. So
let me focus on this negative thought, because most of the students in their journey of 2 years or 3 years, it is not possible to not have negative thoughts. So what did you do when these negative thoughts came to you?
Like you can't do anything about it. So just like neglect them and just keep on studying.
Awesome. So this is very important tip from Ketan, because he says that if you have any negative thought, you can't do anything about it. And you should just, only one thing you can do is neglect it or ignore it and move ahead in life. Because in life, you can, as a mentor, I have seen last 20 years, and I have seen lot of students thinking negatively at some point or the other. But this is just, remember, this is just a stepping stone in your life. Nothing more, nothing less. Because in life, is very long, and there are a lot of steps and challenges that you will face in your life going ahead. So this is just one challenge. Learn from it and move ahead. Okay, so now moving on to another question. Let me actually talk about, a lot of students ask about this structure of daily study. So in the first 2 years, so we'll break your journey in 11th and 12th journey, and the last 2-3 month journey when you started revising. First 1.5 years, when you were preparing for JEE Mains or JEE Advanced or Olympiads, what was your daily schedule? And in the last 1 or 2 months, when you were revising the whole syllabus, what was your daily schedule?
Like the first 1.5 hours, it was like first 1.5 years, it was not at all fixed.
Okay.
Like it used to vary depending on what was happening. But in the last 2 or 3 months, it was like daily 1 or 2 mocks, and then revising theory and just practicing as much as I can.
So daily 1 or 2 mock.
Yeah.
And so one thing a lot of students say that I'm not prepared and I should, take mock later. These are many students, they think that they are not yet prepared. Did you ever feel that you are not yet prepared? You have to prepare instead of giving mock. Mock is a waste of time. Did you ever felt that mock is a waste of time?
No, sir. Like initially the marks
Hmm.
will become low, but like it keeps on rising gradually. So the earlier I started, it was better for me.
Okay. And go ahead.
Like I was used to the mocks and the setup of the exam that helped me to improve my marks.
Okay. And you said one thing very critical and important, that you used to analyze the mock every day. So basically, in the last 1.5 months, his preparation schedule or his daily schedule was giving 1 or 2 mock tests and analyzing it. Can you just focus on analyzing the test? How did you analyze? Did you only look at the questions where you committed mistake, or you analyze the whole paper?
Like majorly where I made the mistakes.
Where you made the mistake. Okay. And any questions which you found tricky, did you revise that also?
Yeah. Like if I couldn't do a question, then there was something lacking in the concept. So I revised the whole concept after that.
Okay. And anything special for chemistry you did in the last 1.5 months? Because audience should know that Ketan's chemistry is not perfect and he's still, I would say, improving on a daily basis in chemistry. His lowest marks this time in JEE mains is in chemistry only. How much did you score in chemistry? I will not ask about the other subjects. So chemistry, how much did you score? 64. And yet he got 99.94. So clearly, if you could have got 30 more marks in chemistry or 20 more marks in chemistry, you would have got 99.99 or 100 percentile also. So now, Ketan, what was your chemistry strategy, and what is your chemistry strategy going forward?
Like what was I would just read NCERT, but there were some areas which I lacked in chemistry, which like got me into trouble in the exam.
Which area?
Like majorly inorganic and small portions where they were like remembering parts, which I was not so confident about.
Okay. So, what are your plans ahead for chemistry?
Like whatever you say me to.
Whatever I tell him. Okay. I will try to ensure that he scores 100% either in April attempt or JEE Advance, and will definitely work, because I believe that 2 or more than 2 months for advance is more than enough to get you 100% marks in chemistry, especially if you are weak in inorganic or organic, because these are the 2 subjects which you can actually move from 0 to 100 in 2 months' time. That is possible if you really work hard on chemistry. And I have seen numerous examples in the past where students have improved by almost 30, 40, 50% in chemistry. And there are a lot of examples. So I will talk about that now. As I promised Ketan, that I will definitely work with him in the next 2.5, 3 months and ensure that he gets 10% marks in chemistry in JEE Advance. Right? Okay, Ketan, some fun part. How did you enjoy these 1.5, 2 years of your journey? Because study doesn't make it very boring. And before 9th or 10th, when you started your JEE Advanced preparation, what were your hobbies? Anything that you love to do apart from studies?
Like in 9th or 10th, it was like majorly consumed in school.
Okay, majorly consumed in school. That is not a hobby.
Like that was that used to take most of the time, like activities in school and things like that.
Okay.
So the rest time I used to just do physics and maths. So physics and maths was kind of like a hobby, and
at least he's not gone on his teacher. Usually it is like teacher, like student, but I am not his teacher. His teachers are very studious. They're extremely studious. Like Chandan sir, he doesn't know anything apart from physics in this world. I don't think he doesn't relate to real world. Same with all your teachers, right? Surinder sir, they're very studious. But I will also inculcate some part of hobby into him, which is apart from physics and maths. Maths is his hobby. I think he loves maths. He's already qualified Maths Olympiad. This year he will qualify Physics Olympiad for sure. All the best with that. So, any sports that you loved?
Yeah, normal. Like basketball and outdoors.
Okay. So, I hope when he goes to IIT, he starts playing there, because life is really fun out there in IITs, and I hope he enjoys a lot apart from physics and maths in IIT. So, okay, then anything you would like to tell in the next, couple of minutes to all the students, your friends, your juniors who will be watching this, any mistake that you feel that you have done which they should not do in their preparation?
Like first is majorly not focusing on chemistry. And
Okay.
and also I'm not qualified enough to talk about the mistakes which I made because like I haven't completed.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. So that's a valid point. So we'll do again this podcast with him after JEE Advance.
Yeah.
Okay. So one question which usually fundamentally, and I've prepared that, that if you have to do all over again, the entire preparation, right? How will you go about it? What things you will change in the last 2.5 years? Anything you would like to change, or you would say that this preparation you have given your best?
Like it feels like I gave it my best, but I would just ensure that I do more of the things.
So if it is very important that you should feel that you have given your best, that is what a teacher should want. And personally, rank, marks, they are just an outcome. At Vedantu, I and entire Vedantu team believes that it is your hard work which we should celebrate. Because ultimately, if you have given your best, even if you feel that you have given your best, that's the job done. And congratulations to each and every student who have really worked hard for this competitive exam, because this journey is very important rather than destination. And we always say that our journey should be memorable. This journey is something that you will actually live throughout your life. You will remember throughout your life this journey, because this doesn't only takes you to IIT or JEE Main or to your dream college, but this journey teaches you a lot of other aspects, which is like perseverance, where never give up attitude. This teaches you to actually, if you fall down, get up again and get up stronger. And these are the attitudes which is required in life, because life will throw challenges at you at all the moments. And all you need to do is bounce or duck the challenges or face the challenges and move ahead. So all in life, you need to learn all these attributes. And this preparation for JEE Advanced, Olympiads, or JEE Main teaches you to actually face these challenges. So all the best to all the students who are watching this. And hopefully you will do great. If you have not done great in this JEE Main January attempt, there is another attempt for you in April, and you should actually not give up. You should just focus on April attempt and try to improve as much as possible. We'll be talking a lot about the strategy, how to improve in the April attempt. One thing that I would just leave the entire student community about the April attempt is you should take up all the shifts which was there in January, and remember each and every question for April attempt, because the pattern will be similar, the concepts will be similar, and therefore you should do physics, chemistry, maths for all the shifts which came in January. So all the best, students. So any last comments to your friends and juniors?
Like
Anything?
like just prepare well for main, second attempt, and advance.
Chalo, all the best. And he will also prepare. It's not the end of the journey. It's just, as I said, stepping stone. And we'll just keeping my fingers crossed. He does well in JEE Advanced. So all the best, Ketan, to you. And thank you for being here in this podcast.